Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will be telling you guys 20 things that make me irrationally upset. Stay tuned. I'm going turning, keep holding me down. Now you guys, when I say upset, I don't mean just regular upset, like, oh, you're annoying me, get out of my face, I don't want to talk to you right now. I mean, if you keep going, I might choke you. You need to stop right now before it gets tragic. But so I'm gonna give you guys 20 things that make me just so upset to the point where I'm just itching to get at you. Number one is cheery people in the morning. And I don't mean just the, oh, good morning, how are you? That's fine. But it's people who are very high energy, super early in the morning, want to talk your ear off. Baby, it is 6 a.m. Please give me a couple minutes to gather myself before you try to tell me a whole story about what happened last night. It is way too early for you to be in my face, all happy and cheery and loud and talking a million miles per second. Please, give me a chance. I don't drink coffee that much, so I'm not going to say give me a chance to have my morning coffee, but let me gather myself because I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up early. So give me a chance to gather myself and to stop being so grumpy, and then we can have a conversation. But don't just bulldoze me first thing in the morning like, oh my God. No. It's way too early for that. Let's tone it down. Thank you. Number two is people who are afraid of dogs. Now listen, I know it's a rational phobia. I know some people have bad experiences or a bad past with dogs that cause them to feel this way. So I understand people being afraid of dogs, but it's just me. My favorite thing on the planet are dogs. I feel like dogs are the best thing in the world. I've been bitten by dogs plenty of times. And obviously everybody is different. So one person may get bit and now they have a phobia of dogs. I'm not saying that, just because you got bit doesn't mean you should be scared. I completely understand that. But I don't know, I just love dogs so much. So when people are like screaming and running and jumping over the furniture to try to get away from a dog, I'm just like, let's calm down, please. And I feel bad saying that, because like I said, I know we all have our phobias. We can't help really what we're scared of sometimes. So I'm sorry for saying it, but people that are afraid of dogs just annoy me sometimes. I'm sorry. Number three is being interrupted. If I'm talking and you cut me off and just completely disregard what I was saying and start your own conversation, or if we're talking about something and you want to put your input in, wait until I'm done. Why do you feel the need to cut me off mid-sentence so you can get your point across? No, we're having a dialogue. One person finishes, then the other person picks up. We're not going to be cutting each other off back and forth. That is a sure way to make me just stop talking to you for the rest of the day. If you cut me off one too many times, like the first time, I'll be like, okay, I'll be annoyed, but I won't make it a big deal. But if you do it again, if you do it a second and third time, oh yeah, conversation over. I'm done talking to you for the rest of the day. Don't even acknowledge me. I don't exist to you. Bye. The next one is people that walk slow. There is nothing in this world that annoys me more than getting stuck behind somebody that is walking slow. Pick up the pace, baby. I gotta get to where I gotta get to. Now, if you are an older person, I'm a little more lenient because I'm like, okay, they're a little elderly. That's understandable. But if you are my age or maybe a little older, girl, boy, them, they, them, pick them knees up and walk. Stop walking slow, especially if we're like in a narrow area, like a sidewalk, and I really can't walk around you for whatever reason, and the people are behind you. Move over to the side. Do something, because you got to get out of my way. I hate people that walk slow. I feel that very passionately. Next one is bad grammar. Now, obviously, you don't have to speak with perfect grammar all the time, especially when you're just talking amongst your friends and y'all speak in slang or whatever. You're not going to speak the best perfect grammar, especially when you're just hanging out with your friends and y'all are just, talking normally, chopping it up. But the way where it comes into play for me is people that are typing a paragraph and it's full of grammar mistakes, misspelling. It's just like, I'm not going to read this. And I hate people that are like, oh, you knew what they meant. Well, they should have typed it the right way. They should have typed it correctly. So don't, oh, you knew what they meant. Me, no. Get on them for not knowing how to spell or the right tense of this word. Get on them. I just hate bad grammar. Now, this next one also may ruffle a couple of feathers like the dog one. When parents bring their very small children to like movie theaters or on a plane and the child is screaming, crying. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a parent. I'm not a mother. So obviously I don't know from experience. I cannot speak to that. But I just feel like when I have children, I will not be bringing my child to a small enclosed space like that in public until maybe they're about 3-4 years old, when they're old enough to comprehend certain things. I feel like when you bring newborn babies or very small babies into public spaces like that, there is a high possibility that baby will start crying. And now everyone around you is disturbed, and it's like, I get it, it's a baby, they cannot help it, but you as the parent should know, why are you bringing your small child to a movie theater? Like, I don't know, just stop, please. You're disturbing my movie. God bless you. My next thing that makes me irrationally upset is people that make everything about them. I don't even know. Like, if I'm telling you a story about something that happened to me, good or bad, just, you know, expressing my life, and you try to flip it all the time and say, oh, what happened to you? Or why you have it so much worse? Why you have it so much better? Like, come on now, dude. Like, why do you feel the need to make the conversation about you all the time, 24/7? That is so annoying. People like that really irk me. Like, not everything has to be about you. Can I get this moment for myself one time, please? Like, why every time I bring up something that has happened to me or for me, you feel the need to put your 2 cents in about what's happened to you? Sometimes I understand it. Like, if you're going through something or something happened to you, sometimes people pull from their own experiences to show that they know what you're going through, or like, you know, they're here for you. But that's different. Like, you can tell when somebody's doing it to show solidarity, that they're here for you. And you can tell when people are doing it because they just want to make the conversation about them. Cannot stand people like that. The next one is snoring. Now, this is also something people can't control, but I hate being in a room with people that snore. I cannot take it. I feel like it is like you have to fall asleep before they do. Because baby, if they close them eyes, once that head hits that pillow and they close their eyes, it's lights out. It is lights out. You have to fall asleep before them, because you're going to be in a night of restlessness if you do not. I need to get a CPAP machine, get an elevated mattress, put a breathing strip on, I don't know, do something. If you are sleeping in a room with me and you know you snore, please do something. I beg of you. I beg. My next thing is, when I am showing somebody a movie that I really love, or a TV show, or even just a YouTube video, if I am showing them something because I want to see their reaction, or I'm like, oh my God, I really love this movie, you have to watch it, and they do not pay attention. They play on their phone the whole time. That is so disrespectful to me. Like, I feel like if I'm excited about something and we're close, family member, friend, significant other, if we have a certain type of bond and relationship, and something makes me happy and I want to share it with you, I feel like you should at least give me the courtesy to pay attention. I'm not saying you have to sit there the whole time, eyes glued to the screen. You might check your phone or whatever every now and then, but if you're completely disregarding the video and just on your phone the whole time, I'm like, is what I'm into not important to you? Like, I just feel like that hurts my feelings more. That hurts my feelings more than makes me mad. It really hurts my feelings. If you don't want to watch the video, just say you don't want to watch it, you know? Because then I'll be like, you're not paying attention. And they'll be like, yes, I am, I'm watching it. Don't lie to me. If you don't want to watch it, just say so, because now you're hurting my feelings. Next one is waiting a long time. I'm not a patient person, you guys. I'll be the first to admit I don't have that much patience. It is something that I am working on every day. I am trying to calm myself down. I'm trying, you guys, but patience is not my strong suit. Y'all, I hate waiting in long lines. I hate waiting at the doctor's office. Anything that takes more than 5 minutes, I'm getting antsy. I'm getting anxious. I do not have patience, you guys. I don't know. I hate waiting. So no patience for me, but we're working on it. The next one is leaving my bedroom door open, or any door. Like if I'm taking a shower or bath, if I'm in my room, leaving my door open. Like if you come in for something and to talk to me or tell me something or whatever, and then you leave out and don't close the door. Didn't your parents or grandparents teach you put something back where you found it? That door was closed when you came in. So there's no reason it should still be open when you leave out. Close that door. Because now I have to disrupt what I'm doing and have to go get up and close the door because you decided to leave it open. And on the same note, leaving my light on. If I'm in the room in the dark, like I'm sleeping or I'm just laying down watching TV and the light is off, and you come in and turn the light on for whatever reason, and then you leave out and keep the light on, I don't know what's worse, that or leaving the door open. They both really upset me. Stop doing that. If you're a person that does that, please stop doing that. On behalf of all people who hate that, stop doing that. Thank you. The next one is people that tailgate you. Now, I hate people that tailgate. Because me, I'm either going the speed limit or a bit above. I'm never driving too slow, like I'm going way under the speed limit. No, I'm always either driving the speed limit or going a little bit above the speed limit. So there is no reason, especially if we're on a service road, like there are people all over this road. I'm not about to speed on this road so I can get in an accident or accidentally hit someone. I'm not doing that. So there is no reason you should be on my bumper. Now that's a surefire way to make me slow down. Now I'm gonna slow down. Now I'm gonna be petty. I'm not gonna brake check you. That I'll never do, because that's just gonna cause more drama. But I will slow down a bit. You're gonna have to go around me. Because, like I said, me, I'm either going the speed limit or I'm going a bit above. So there is no reason you should be on my bumper. Like, calm down, Speedy Gonzalez. You'll get where you have to go. And on top of that, you don't have to ride my bumper. Go around. If I'm not going fast enough for you, Fast and Furious, go around. You do not have to stay on me. Go around. The next one that bothers me are people that are constantly late. Life happens. I understand. If you're going to be late to something, that's completely normal. But it's people who make it a habit. They're always late. They're never on time. And it's really not even for a reason. They're just late people. They don't get up in time. They take forever on their makeup and hair. I don't know what it is, but they're always late. I feel like that is one of the most inconsiderate things a person can do. You are wasting that other person's time. If we make a plan to meet somewhere at this time, there is no reason you should not be there at that time. I hate people who make it their personality trait. Oh, I'm just a late person. I'm always late. That's not cute. That's not quirky. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I hate late people. Like I said, if you are legitimately late for a reason, then obviously, yeah, life happens. But if you keep doing it over and over again and it's becoming a habit because you just can't get ready in time because you don't time manage well, no. I'm going to stop inviting you places because now you're making me mad. Stop wasting my time. You are very inconsiderate. Stop being late. The next thing are people who blame their meanness on being mentally ill. Not around here, brother. Not around here. That's not gonna fly with me. That's not gonna fly with me. There are plenty of people who suffer from some type of mental disorder, mental illness, and they are not a-holes. They're pretty cool people. I know a couple. I'm friends with a few. I like them. Obviously, I wouldn't be friends with them if I didn't like them. They're pretty cool people. So people that are irrationally or unnecessarily rude and mean and try to blame it on their mental illness, no. Because now what you're doing is putting a stigma on people with said mental illness. So now everyone's going to lump y'all together and be like, oh, y'all are all mean. Y'all are all rude. Like, no, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. You're just a mean person. That's all that is. You're just mean. That has nothing to do with whatever you're suffering from. You're just not a good person. Let's call a spade a spade. You're just a bad person. That's all that is. My next thing is people that stand too close to you. If I'm standing in a line, there is no reason you should be this close to me. There is nothing I hate more than being in a line at a store, waiting my turn to check out, and turning around and somebody is literally right here. For what reason do you need to be this close to another person? Like, if I turn around too quick for whatever reason, I'm elbowing you. And now you're mad at me because I elbowed you. Well, why are you within 2 feet of me? Back up. I hate people that stand too close. There is no reason on this planet you should be breathing down my neck, especially when I don't know you. Please back up. That is so annoying. Back the heck up. The next thing that makes me irrationally upset is people who wake me up before my alarm goes off. My mother had this bad. Back when I was in high school, she had this bad. Like, if I set an alarm to wake up early in the morning, i.e. for school, and you come into my room talking about, oh, are you going to get up? What time are you going to go to school? Especially when you know I set an alarm every night and I've woken up every morning since then. I mean, before then, with no issue. So why not all of a sudden today you feel the need to wake me up? I've been doing this for months. I've never woken up late. I've never missed the bus. I've never missed school, nothing. So why not all of a sudden you feel the need to come and disturb my slumber? That is one thing I cannot stand. Now, I'm not a mean person. I think I'm pretty cool. But if you want to see the mean side of me, wake me up early in the morning before my alarm goes off. I'm going to yell at you 100%. I'm going to be rude and I'm going to yell at you. So tread lightly. The next one is people that hit you while they're laughing. I've never been that person to hit somebody while they're laughing. And now, while this doesn't make me too upset, like I don't get too annoyed with this, it is still kind of like, it's a nuisance. It's like, all right, can you please stop hitting me? And then they hit you hard. They're like, like, yo, I am not a rag doll. Please be careful with the merchandise. Please. But yeah, people that hit you and push you while they're laughing, it's like, all right, I feel like you're doing too much. Let's tone it down a bit. Now, this next one, this one makes me so mad, you guys. Like, I really get upset with this one. When I know I'm right on a certain fact or whatever, and somebody doesn't believe me. Like, let me think of an example. Let's say Drake. Let's say Drake, we know Drake is from Canada, okay? But let's say somebody doesn't know that. Or we're having a conversation about where Drake is from. Just something very simple. And I say, oh, Drake is from Canada. And they're like, no, he's not. And I know for a fact, like, I know I'm right. I'm like, yeah, he is. And they're continually being like, no, that's not true. That's not right. That makes me so mad. Like, when I know for a fact that I'm right about something and somebody is continually being like, no, you're not right. That's wrong. Like, it makes me so upset because it's like, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. And you're making me mad by saying I'm not right. So yeah, do not tell me I'm wrong when I know for a fact I am right. The next one is being tickled. There is nothing worse on this planet than somebody tickling me. Like, y'all think that is so funny and so cute. It's not. Like, I genuinely hate being tickled. And obviously, I'm going to laugh because that's just the mechanism that goes with being tickled. I cannot help that. But I'm not having a good time. Make no mistake, I'm having the worst time of my life. I hate being tickled. Stop tickling me. I'm going to punch you in the nose. And the last thing that makes me irrationally upset are people who hate Beyonce or say Beyonce is overrated. Now, I know it is sometimes human nature to hate on things that are really popular, because sometimes we associate things that are very popular with a lot of hype, but it's not really all that good. It's just people hype it up too much. But Beyonce is not one of those things. Beyonce is very talented. She is a great performer. She worked hard to get where she is now, and all the success and fame she has now, she earned. And that's just the bottom line. She has earned everything that she has right now. And she is super talented. Like, she can back it up. Like, that woman can sing. She be singing from the back of her throat. These new girlies do not sing from the back of their throats. Beyonce does. So when people say she's overrated, it's kind of like, where are you getting this from? Like, genuinely, why do you feel that Beyonce is overrated? I feel like all the success and accolades she has are well-deserved. She's a very talented woman. She has proven herself time and time again. She is here to stay. So it's like, what do you mean she's overrated? You're racist. What you say about black people? But no, seriously, like, Beyonce, she is that girl. Deal with it. Okay, you guys, this was a pretty long video, actually. I was not expecting this video to be that long. But that was just 20 things that make me irrationally upset. Let me know down below in the comments some things that make you upset, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.